Hedging strategies for year-end traders. The final weeks of the trading year bring unique risks: thin liquidity, sudden volatility, and tax-related selling. Hedging is not about predicting the market, but about protecting your portfolio from unexpected moves. Here are 3 practical strategies. 1. The protective put. This is insurance for your stocks. For any key long position you want to keep, buy a put option slightly below its current price. This sets a known floor for potential losses until the option expires. Example: you own 100 shares of company XYZ at $50. Buy $148, put option for January. Your maximum risk is now limited to $2 per share, plus the cost of the option. 2. The index hedge. Instead of hedging each stock, protect your entire portfolio's direction with a single trade. Take a small opposing position in a major index futures contract or ETF. Example: if your portfolio is heavily weighted toward U.S. tech stocks, a short position in NASDAQ 100 NQ futures can offset a broad market downturn while leaving your individual stock picks to perform. 3. The pairs trade. This neutralizes market risk by going long and short in 2 correlated assets. You profit from the relative performance between them. Example: go long gold miners ETF GDX and short the S&P 500 ETF SPY if you believe defensive assets will outperform the general market into year-end, regardless of overall direction. Key hedging principles. Define the risk. Only hedge against the specific risk you fear, e.g., a broad crash, sector weakness. Mind the cost. All insurance has a premium. Weigh the cost of the hedge against the potential risk. Set an end date. Year-end hedges should have a defined expiration, typically in early January, when normal liquidity returns. Keep it simple. A complex hedge can become your biggest risk. The goal is clarity and protection. An additional strategic approach is dollar cost averaging, DCA, into volatility. Instead of a single hedge, schedule smaller, periodic entries into defensive assets, like long-dated put options, or inverse ETFs throughout December. This averages your cost and avoids the risk of hedging at a single, potentially unfavorable moment. The goal of year-end hedging is to survive the volatility spike and enter January with capital intact and ready to deploy. A small cost for protection can prevent catastrophic damage to your annual performance.